That was the sound of me drinking coffee. Where are we? We must be near Egley by now. Oh, I've still got a bit of a way to go yet. Oh, hang on. Get back into the main view. Should we follow the road or take a shortcut? Let's follow the road. Always just make sure there's nothing down here. Ah. Garth disappeared. Oh. Turning, Owen found him on one knee, his hand wiping gently at something in the dirt. These tracks appear to be elven. I'd see a band of them pass through here not long ago. Strange. It appears they left Egley, stopped for a while here, and then headed east towards town again, as though they were looping back. Is that a person, or is that a waste? A waste stone? It's a waste stone. I can't see anything over there, so that's obviously the way to Egley then. Which must be here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Is that it? Oh, it's not too bad. A few houses and a shop. No one has lived here in some time. Oh, that's not what I wanted to know. I wanted to know what they didn't. I don't know. What did I want to know? Place is abandoned. Maybe the occupants left something behind. That was what I wanted to know. Was there anything I could steal? Because there was there. Right. There we go. The building appears to have been abandoned. They locked up after themselves. Think we should take a shot of opening it. Why is it all shut up then? Oh, excellent. Oh no, this is what. Let's try one of those keys. It doesn't fit. What about this one? It doesn't fit. Oh well, we've got 15 picks. Cursing luckily withdrew all evidence of his failed attempt to pick the lock and threw away the broken thieving tools. So much for that pair of picklocks. Oh, okay, we've got more. It's beyond my ability. I can't open it. Ah, rubbish. You're useless, man. Okay, perhaps someone can explain what's going on. No one has lived here in some time. Well, it's a really good idea to come here then, wasn't it? What's that off in the distance? There. We might have to wait till tomorrow to find out, because I think it's getting dark. Locklear sniffed. Stepping just inside the tavern's doorway, he detected the faint but familiar scent of lye and the more pungent aromas that they were meant to erase. It would be a foolish tavern keeper who neglected to have a cleaning boy close at hand where men drank to excess. Oh, the stranger. Oh, except for a battle-scarred mercenary. Oh, that's the name of the pub. I thought I was talking about him. Oh God. Right. Okay. Except for a battle-scarred mercenary, him there, who looks like a pirate, who glanced up at them, the common room of the tavern was completely empty. Only the restless shuffle of feet on the boards over their heads indicated anybody else was in the building. So what can we do then? Oh, we can go up to the inn, or we can talk. Luckily, he motioned to the figure across the room. The man walked over to them. He stood before them, eyebrows arching inquisitively. He's Devon. I told you he was a pirate. Look, he is so a pirate. He is not a mercenary. He's got an eye patch and everything. All he needs is a bloody parrot, just to complete the set. What can I do for you today? Oh, you see, they've almost got it right here with the beard. Have you noticed the beard? Almost matches the hair, but just these little bits of purpley scarlety colours here don't quite do it. So, much better attempt. But you know Jack Sparrow, are you? I do believe this is the loneliest tavern I've ever visited. Where is everyone? Well, they saw your hair and ran a mile. And the moustache. Everyone is elsewhere, with the exception of Rake, myself and a handful of boarders that have wandered in from off the road. There's not been another soul in town since the festival. Everyone? Why? That was some excellent acting there, I think. What happened here? Come the 8th hour of last evening, a cloaked gentleman entered through the same door there, and took a seat. He ordered a joint of beef, a loaf of bread, and a mug of ale. I remembered these things because I had ordered the same. As soon as he had finished his meal, he went to the tavern keeper and tossed down 50 golden sovereigns, turned round and was gone by the door. Before the first of those coins stopped their spinning on the counter, the rest of the people in the tavern rushed out after him. The keeper didn't even latch the door. Some sort of deal? Hang on. I've got a dry throat. No. Some sort of damn local ritual. It seems I arrived in the middle of a ceremony that was called the Festival of the Stranger. Traditionally, the elders of the town would gather in the tavern and draw lots, and the one with the longest lot was dubbed the Stranger. On the first night of the festival, the Stranger comes round and offers the members of the town fake sovereigns. They call them Nimtos, and then the citizens of the town leave to sleep in the fields. Of course, I wasn't aware of what was going on. And they're supposed to stay in the fields. That's why there's nobody at home. Ah, no. The next morning, the elected stranger is to circle the village 3 times while swinging a strand of hemp over his head. When he is done, he cuts the length of rope and sets it on the road to let people know that they can come back. They then know that Killian is looking with good fortune on their township and that she won't strike their fields dead. If the strand is not placed, however, it means that she is displeased, and any citizen that attempts to return to town will be struck dead. Was the stranger killed by Killian? No, not Killian, but by a man named the Collector, to whom he owed money, who didn't know about the town's tradition. It didn't matter to the citizens of Egley, though. They still chose to see it as a sign from Killian, and they haven't returned since. I think the place is cursed and won't return until the curse is lifted. They've relocated in Tanner's, Hawk's Hollow, and a few in Malek's Cross. They all believe they've done the right thing and they've given me permission to do whatever I wanted here. Out of respect for them, I've decided to keep the old town name of Egley. I don't know. It seems people would have to be pretty thick to believe all that. Would they? Would you have the nerve to spit on a shrine of Ishap? No, but I guess I see your point. Oh, come on. Please bring this to a bloody conclusion. I'm sick of reading. Everyone has their beliefs. Many people in these villages at one time were farmers, and it's difficult for them to simply turn their backs on the goddess of nature. Got it? That's underlined and bolded as well. Not underlined, italics. Italicised even if you're going to be pedantic about it. They require her blessing before they can go on to new lives. You should remember that before you judge someone to be ignorant. So, as my new job as the bartender of this tavern, I suppose it's my duty to see if you need anything. Can I set you up? So, let's talk to him about this. What did you say this festival of the stranger was in celebration of? The fertility goddess, bringer of harvests, the earth mother, Silban. Pick a name, all mean the same thing. She's the wench to whom Ma and Pa Ugly pray to have a little runt ugly and... Oh, that's a bit cynical, isn't it? Devon, with your fake eye patch and your funny coloured beard that almost but not quite matches your hair. Ah... Pick a name, all mean the same thing. She's the wench to whom Ma and Pa Ugly pray to have little runt ugly and enough wheat to eat through the winter. Can't say I have much use for her. Is there a temple of hers nearby? Straight west of Egley, then north of the crossroads. Big white building with the columns. Smells like a horse bedchamber. Hard to miss. Ooh, Pokier. Now I think of it, a man we know told us he lost a Pokier to a Devon here in Egley. Oh, right. Did he? Must have done. I can't remember. Would you be he? Why can't you just say would that be you? Because that's like easier to say and doesn't sound quite so idiotic. Depends on what you're asking now, doesn't it? If you're interested in playing a hand or two, then I might say I'm the same man. If, however, your friend decided to send round a few bravos to collect what I rightfully won from him, what's yours is yours as far as I'm concerned. I was just wondering how good a player you were. Isaac said that you had an unusual talent for it. Oh, it was Isaac, was it? Ah. Well, you know, I've been so busy reading all this out, I've not had a chance to listen to the music going on in the background. Yeah, it's not worth listening to. Isaac said I had unusual talent for it. Now, if that's not the pot calling the kettle black, I've never heard it at all. While we were playing, it was as if that scuff knew every thought I had in my head. Every time he would fold, he'd just look over at his elven friends with a big smile. Elven friends? Like Thorgath here? Who's Thorgath? Oh, Thorgath. I think that's what we're calling Gorath for some reason.